Hi everyone, welcome back to Horror and Sci-Fi Collectibles. So I've been a little bit busy this week. As you can tell from the previous video, I got my cabinet put in this week, so I'm very excited about that. Been working on it for 7 or 8 weeks, and it's going to allow me to unbox a lot of things and get them out. Unfortunately, what I'm about to show you here will not have a chance to set on the new one. Actually, this goes on the next cabinet I'm going to build, which is going to be a corner cabinet. But what I'm showing tonight is the Terminator 2 Judgment Day Endo Arm. So this came out, I believe, last year in the June or July time frame. It's supposed to be limited to 6,000 pieces. This is number 617. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong side. This is number 821 of 5,796. So I don't know what happened to these other 204 because the arm does say 6,000 on it. Maybe this was a percentage set aside to fulfill any orders that had damage and replace them. Maybe they were given out for promotional items. Maybe artists and crew got them. I can't answer why the box says this and the arm says 6,000. But anyway, we'll get it out of the box here and show you what's inside. So, for what's in the box, I'm sorry if there's a little bit of shaky cam going on. I have to back up a little bit to even get this thing in frame. It's so tall. It is life-size, 1:1 scale. So just taking a quick look at the box. Of course, you got the Terminator 2 logo at the bottom. Sticker telling you that it's limited edition, 4K Ultra, with documentaries and more. Nothing on the sides. Big Schwarzenegger Terminator 2 logo on the back, chromed out box, of course Arnold's name across the top, and a T2 logo on the top. It also came with this label on the back. Mine had fell off in packaging. It was just glued on the back of the box where that logo was. But it's just kind of more of an advertisement for it, something you might look at on the shelf. Limited edition, digital restoration, one-time run, they say, not going to be available again. That's why I went ahead and jumped on it, had to have it. I knew I'd regret it if I didn't. There was a Terminator Skull edition that came out. I think it was either it may have been a 1:2 scale, but I think it was a 1:1. Of a Terminator Skull with a movie and a Blu-ray, and I didn't buy it. Now it's $500 or $600, and I actually picked this up off Amazon for $130. And now when you look around on eBay and such, Amazon, it's $300-400 and on up. So I'm glad I got it when I did. I had it pre-ordered before. And it got canceled. They ran into production problems. I don't know if it was the movie or the arm giving them the problems, but they actually pulled the release and said they were not going to put it out anymore. They dropped all the orders. I had it locked in, I think, for a price of $110 or $120 at that time, and I lost that price, so that upset me a little bit. And when it came back out at $175. And I went ahead and purchased it on Amazon, and with the pre-order price guarantee, I ended up getting it for $130 when it finally came out for release. So a quick note about the movie itself, the 4K version. The only complaint that I've got for them is that the 4K version is the theatrical cut. It is not the director cut. The director cut is on the Blu-ray disc in here, which I already own, but the 4K is the theatrical version, so there's no taking the chip out of his head scene. There's no scenes of him learning. There's, the little snippets that added up to 15 minutes are not in this 4K version, which is upsetting. Now, the plus side to it, I thought this 4K version looked great. Watched it at a friend's house. He has a huge screen and a 4K projector, and it looked great. There was a lot of reviews I read where people said that Arnold looked waxy or his makeup looked waxy, and it may have, but I can kind of take that because it was filmed at a time that 4K didn't exist and that makeup looked good then. You can only make it look so good. So I thought it looked great. I was impressed. Now for the arm itself, this is one of my favorite things in my collection now. It is definitely the most expensive thing in my collection. I don't think I've bought anything that cost quite this much. Like I said, it was $130, or if you think of it as the movie was $20 and maybe the arm's $110, I can make myself feel a little better that way. But yeah, up to this point, the most expensive thing I've bought. And I like it. It is plastic. It is got this, fake chrome plating, but I think it looks very good. And on a shelf, I think it's going to look just fine. It's got the Terminator 2 logo across the front. There's where I said run of 6,000, James Cameron's signature. That's another point of contention. When it was first announced, you were supposed to get James Cameron's actual signature, and it ended up just being a sticker with a print of his signature, so that didn't happen. But there's wires running up that would actuate the fingers. It is not movable. It would be nice if it was, but that would have drove the cost up, I'm sure. The only complaint that I have about it is if you look at the end of the fingers in the light, you can see the casting marks of the plastic. It would have been nice if those were not there, and then you wouldn't look at it and think, wow, it's plastic right off the bat. But like I said, when it's sitting on a shelf with the display dome on it, I don't think it's something you'll really see. So it comes with this acrylic dome, so you can display it kind of like they did in the movie. Of course, in the movie, I believe the glass dome was actually a dome at the top and not a flat top like this, but it's still very neat. It's something that I'm proud to have on my shelf. Terminator is one of my favorites. It's definitely, it might be the toy line that I have the most things from, at least 20, if not more, different Terminator figures and items. I can't tell you how many times I've bought the movies, VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, now 4K. You just keep buying them over and over. Looking forward to the movie this fall, which I guess would be Terminator 6. But as I understand, is going to be a direct sequel to 2. We'll see what happens there. If Arnold is going to come out and play the Terminator again, I will go see it, period. I don't care how old he is or what's going on. So anyway, that is it for this video. This is what it looks like in the dome, out of the dome. One thing I'll add here at the end of the video, so this is another one where I'm going to have a little contest. Besides the 4K and the Blu-ray, this came with a digital version that I am not going to use. So I know Terminator 2 is a movie that everybody probably has and don't need a copy of, but I'm going to say that my 50th subscriber gets the Terminator 2 digital code. I already had a winner for Christine. I have not been able to get a hold of that person yet. I've posted a couple times in other videos commenting, so I may change it to a different person there. I have a winner for Halloween to announce shortly, so this is going to be to the 50th subscriber. So anyway, that's the Terminator arm. If you can find it at a good price, I'd go for it. Personally, I don't think I would go over about $175 for it. That was it when it came back out. I felt like I was twisting my own arm to buy it at that point. I thought, man, you're spending too much. It's crazy. But if you can do it somewhere for below $175, I'd go ahead and do it. It's a cool piece, and the people I've showed it to who are Terminator fans always like it and approve. So there you go, the T2 Endo arm from the 2018 summer. limited run. Go out and get one if you can find it. So like and subscribe. There'll be more of these videos coming. Thank you.